she wrote some of this, but her favorite color is orange, so that's why you see a lot of orange out here. Actually, let me introduce myself also. So I worked with Misty at Primary Children's Hospital, and then I left full-time primaries and went to an oncology clinic. And so, was it July, Misty?
Yeah, right around July.
Yeah. In July, my specialty is breast cancer. And in July, my breast cancer doctor came and is like, hey, I have a nurse that said she works at Primary. And I was like, what? Who? And she said Misty's name. And I was like, what? And so I ran in, and I have had, I've had the honor of being her nurse ever since July. So it's been such an amazing opportunity to be a co-worker of hers and then also be her personal nurse since she came to Intermountain. She was at another facility before. So anyway, we have orange because that's her favorite color. Would you talk to me about things that she envisioned when the time comes for her to not be on the earth? She talked about this beautiful dress and turquoise and things that she loved, and I said, you should wear it today. She loves the gypsy. She has a gypsy spirit. She loves nature and gypsy. And she was born on the 4th of July, so that's why our centerpieces are firecrackers, fireworks. And she said, like, I came in with an explosion on the 4th of July, and I said, well, we're going to send you out with a bang. And so thank you all for coming here to do this for her. But everything is trying to be very natural, nature, flowers. It's all about Misty and celebrating her and the things that she loves. So I hope you feel loved today. We definitely love you.
Okay, can you hear me okay? Since Misty was a very little girl, she had a strong love and sense of compassion for all living creatures. She was always so tender-hearted, worrying if Lassie was going to be okay, or if her lowly worm friends were going to be placed on a fishing hook. As she grew, she always made sure her friends were okay and had a very nurturing side. This continued to grow into adulthood. She always felt a strong desire to truly help others have better experiences, in particular with medical care. Misty had medical procedures and surgeries as a young child and adolescent, but things weren't geared towards children at that time. She remembers being afraid and wished things had been explained more thoroughly and centered more around children so she could have known what to expect. Misty didn't always want to be a nurse. She wanted to be a veterinarian, but snakes were a no-go, and trauma cases worried her. She then received a scholarship to the University of Utah in metallurgical engineering. She soon realized this was not a good fit for her. She needed more. After the birth of her daughter, Sydney, she decided a nursing degree would be a good fit and allow her to help others in the way that she was born to do. It also gave her a way to become a self-sufficient single mom. She began her education toward nursing by first obtaining her surgical technologist degree and certification. She loved working in this field and learned so much about anatomy and physiology. She knew that this was her calling, plus she didn't pass out at the sight of blood. She then went to receive her RN degree in 1993 at Salt Lake Community College. Since then, Misty has worked in many capacities as a nurse. She started as a revenue analyst and then had positions as a research nurse. She worked as a dialysis nurse, clinical nurse, managed a pharmaceutical research center, and adult same-day surgery. She wasn't sure she could handle working with the kids at PCH, but decided to go for it. This ended up being her dream job. She always says she is a little kid in a big body, always singing, dancing, and being happy. This turned out to be a perfect fit. She then spent 15 years at Primary Children's, loving and caring for the littles, making their medical experiences better understood and an easier process, even fun. Misty's biggest accomplishment as a nurse has been impacting so many children and easing their fears around medical care. She has loved all 30 years of being a nurse, but particularly loved and thrived being a pediatric nurse at Primary Children's Hospital. She truly wanted to change the lives of children and the fear associated with their medical care. She feels she has accomplished just that very thing while having a blast.
Okay. We're here today to celebrate you, Misty, and your nursing career and accomplishments, as well as to offer you our wishes and hope for comfort and peace in your days ahead. The Utah Nightingales, our Nurses Honor Guard, is honored and proud to participate in this tribute to Nurse Misty. Nursing is a calling, a lifestyle, a way of living. Nurses here today honor our colleague Misty and her life as a nurse. Misty, we remember you and your years as a nurse by the difference you made during those years by stepping into people's lives, by special moments created. Your caring heart, compassion, guidance, support, and medical knowledge have been a blessing to the medical field. You gave comfort where there was pain, courage where there was fear, hope where there was despair, and acceptance when the end was near, always with a gentle touch of tenderness, patience, and love. The rose symbolizes all that nursing stands for: comfort, kindness, gentleness, courage, and unwavering devotion to duty. We present this in appreciation for being our colleague. The lamp symbolizes knowledge and is the light of your nursing career. Nurse Misty, we present you with this blanket. Love and gratitude for being part of the nursing profession and to recognize those lives which you covered with your professional care and devotion. And I did wash it for you beforehand. Though your nursing tasks are complete, they will never be forgotten. It has been the Utah Nightingale's pleasure to convey our respect and admiration for you as a nurse and our gratitude for the care you've given to others. Your colleagues will take it from here now. This concludes our presentation. Thank you for allowing us to honor your nursing career. Oh, sorry. One more thing. I forgot.
I'm gonna read a nurse's prayer. A nurse's prayer. Let me dedicate my life today to the care of those who come my way. Let me touch each one with a healing hand and the gentle art for which I stand. And then tonight, when day is done, oh, let me rest if I help just one.
Thank you so much, you guys, for being here.